Hi, this is Kristen and welcome back to my kitchen. I'm really excited today to show you my dessert recipe for this week. We're going to be making our deep fried banana rolls today. Oh, they are fantastic and delicious, I just gotta tell you. What we're going to be using today for our deep fried banana rolls are our egg roll wraps. We have baby bananas, strawberries, blueberries, and of course chocolate chips. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll those up in our egg roll wrappers and we're going to add our cream cheese filling to the inside. And what we have here in this bowl is we have 8 ounces of our softened Philadelphia cream cheese. We have 3/4 cup of icing sugar. I have some lemon juice in there as well as a teaspoon of vanilla. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend this up. Okay, so I've blended our Philly cream cheese mixture. I'm just going to taste it just to make sure it's ready to go. Oh my gosh. I could just eat this whole bowl right now, it's so good. But we're going to make it taste better to add it with our dessert. I'm going to put this bit away first. So yummy. So let's get started with our egg roll wraps right now. So I have our, if I can peel it apart, there we go. So I'm just going to take our egg roll wrap and just lay it down so it's in diamond side facing me. And I'm going to take just a spoon, just take the back side, dip it into the cream cheese mixture. I'm just going to spread that on. So it kind of forms just an even layer just on top. There we go. So it's probably about a teaspoon altogether by the time you put it on there. Now what we're going to do is I like to use the baby bananas that you can get at your grocery store. They're just easier and they're perfect fit just for the egg roll wrap. But you can use regular bananas as well. It doesn't matter, whatever you have available. So I'm going to put my banana on the middle of the wrap and I'm going to cut down the middle and just open it up like so. And then in the middle we're going to be adding our chocolate chips to it. So I'm just going to take a few of my semi-sweet chocolate chips, add them to the middle of my banana. There we go, got about 10 of them in there. And then we're going to start to roll up our wrap. Now what you're going to want to do to make it adhesive is I like to just take some water, just go around all the edges, just quickly with your water, before you roll it up. So I'm going to take my front, roll over the top, press down. Now what you're going to want to do here is press down on the edges, because this way none of the cream cheese is going to spill out when you go to deep fry. And then fold up, and then up, and press, and then roll up. And that's it. That was easy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the same thing right now with my strawberry banana deep fried roll up. So I'm going to do the same thing with my cream cheese. Just put it right on the middle there, slather it on. Take my banana, I'm going to slice it in half again. There we go. And what I have here is some strawberries that I just sliced up into thinner strips. I'm going to stuff that inside of my baby banana. There we go. And add my water. And then I'm going to roll this one up. So roll and then press down on those edges. Fold, fold, and then roll up and then press down. Isn't that easy to make? It's so simple and you can add any filling that you want. I'm going to go ahead and finish my other ones up with my blueberries inside the bananas. I just finished filling up all my egg roll wraps and we are ready to go. So now I'm going to turn on my deep fryer outside to about 350 to heat up the oil. Now if you don't have a deep fryer, you can still do this on the stove by heating your oil to about 350 degrees and cooking it for about 30 seconds to a minute on each side. That's how long it takes, not very long at all. But what I'm going to do now is why I wait to turn on the oils, because I want to set these in the fridge for about 10 minutes as long as it takes for oil to heat up. So that way the cream cheese can set inside. Alright, our oil's all ready to go, so let's get these things deep fried so we can eat them. So I'm just going to add in about 2 to 3 of them at a time so that way they don't stick together. And you can see how fast they're going to cook. So I'm going to put them right into my basket. And set them in and let it cook for about a minute. So normally we don't deep fry desserts, but what we would like to do is we like to deep fry calamari and halibut and onion rings, but then we have good friends of ours came up and they made us their deep fried cheesecake was to die for. So ever since then we said we gotta start deep frying some desserts. So they've been in now for about 30 seconds. They just need a little bit longer. Okay, So you can see they're nice and golden brown on each side. So I'm just gonna set them on my plate here with our paper towel lining, just let it soak up the extra oil. Whoop, almost lost that one. There we go. And I'm gonna let those sit for a few minutes while I go ahead and make the rest. Okay, so my last little batch is ready. I'm just gonna put those on my paper towel. Maybe you'll be wondering why I'm deep frying outside. Well, my husband and I, any chance that we can get to barbecue outside or cook outside or anything outside, we love to do it because the weather is so nice. As you can hear probably earlier from the kids playing in the background and the guy and our neighbor across the way cutting the grass. So I'm gonna bring these inside and we're gonna get them dressed up and ready to serve. Now that they're out of the deep fryer, I want to show you what our deep fried banana rolls look like on the inside. I'm going to show you all the ooey gooey goodness. So here we have our bananas with the melted chocolate chips with our Philly cream cheese. We have our strawberry banana cream cheese. You see the cream cheese start to just pour out. And we have our blueberries with banana and cream cheese. Oh my goodness, my mouth is watering right now because they look so good. Actually, when I was just cooking it, I saw my neighbor peeking over across the fence and he wants me to bring some over to him after I'm all done. So I'm gonna go get some plated up so we can bring them over. So here is our final masterpiece here. What I did was I topped our deep fried banana rolls with some icing sugar, just with a side of whipping cream with a strawberry on top. Now I know that I said that I was going to bring this over for my neighbor, but I cannot resist right now. I need to have this one for myself, and I'll make a new one in a few minutes. So let's try it while it's still warm. Probably chocolate on my face now. Oh, it's still warm, and the chocolate chip is just melted. The banana's nice and soft, and the cream cheese is nice and melted as well, and it goes so well with the crispiness of the egg roll wrapper. So if you excuse me, I'm gonna go and finish my dessert here, and I'm gonna head on over to my neighbors. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this recipe.